And I was talking about one of my books that was just published. So I noticed when she is with me, she begins to give me sometimes a dirty look when some of my jokes are gone too far or I talk too much or something. So she gave me one of those looks for some reason. She often does that. That's why she's in Atlanta and I'm in New York. And I shared this story with the audience. I said that, a translation actually from Persian to English. The man asked his friend, are you afraid of your wife? He said, me? Me? Like a dog. So I tell this story to a friend, to folks who were there. Next year, I went to the conference again, and this couple approached me and said, oh, you were so wonderful last year, that great talk you gave. So I said, what do you remember from my talk? Oh, he said, the part that you were not afraid of your wife. That's the only part they remember. So it's good to at least remember something. Tatiana mentioned drawing. The art teacher asked her students to do some drawing, some sketching, and she was walking around as the little kids, boys and girls, were doing their things. So she stopped on top of one of the student chair and said, honey, what are you drawing? The girl said, 5 years old. Oh, he said, I'm drawing the face of God. She said, face of God, the teacher said, but nobody knows how the God look like. How can you draw his face? He said, just give me a few minutes, you're going to find out how he looks. So sometimes kids have more wisdom than most of us. Since folks have come from so many different countries, I may as well admit that I'm from Persia. We have Libyan, we have Indian, now we have a Persian. You notice I didn't say Iran. Somehow, lately, when you say Iran, folks right away think of all the trouble which is going on there. But when you say Persia, first you confuse them. Right away they think of Persian carpet, Persian cat, the glory of the past of Persia, Omar Khayyam and all that. And since they don't want to admit their ignorance, they don't further ask any more questions. Okay, you're Persian, you're Persian. And if they go further, I tell them, oh, it's a place out of Russia, and I usually get away with that. One of my fellow countrymen came to America and got the job in construction business. His name was Ali. Ali was working on the top of one of the probably Trump building, 25th or 30th floor. Somebody passed by and yelled, Ali, your mother died this morning. Oh, Ali loved his mother. Most Persians do. I guess everybody does, especially Persian. My mother is dead. What's the life is all about? He decided to kill himself. So he jumped from the 30th floor. As he was coming down, he said, my mother, she died 5 years ago. It can't be my mother. He came a few more floors down and said, I'm not Ali. Then finally he got on the ground, with the help of God, nothing happened to him. He got up and people were around him and they asked him, what's happening? So I don't know, I just got here. So Ali and his friend, another Persian. And you notice I say Persian because I don't want to call other nationalities. Not nice to pick on other people. Ali and his friends told their wives, we are going bear hunting. He was in America for a while and he wants to go bear hunting. So they got their sandwiches, they got their gun, whatever it was, so they got in the jeep and they left house. And they said we're going to be away for 2-3 days. After a couple of hours they came back. So the wife asked him, why did you come back so quick? Oh, he said, honey, there was a big sign on the road, bear left. So why bother? Go bear hunting if the bear left.
How the Persians drive compared to Libyans?
Oh, how the Persians drive. Actually, it's interesting. A my dentist, went to Iran with his Spanish wife, Maria. And when they came back, I asked Maria, how you like Iran, Tehran? Oh, he said, it's a crazy country, it's a crazy city. And I said, what do you mean? He said, oh, I give you an example, traffic light. He said, nobody pay attention to traffic light, whether green, red, yellow, whatever. They just do their things. And he said, it's amazing that I didn't get killed in the 2 weeks I was there. Speaking of the light and Persian, Ali was in New York for a while. His friend came from Tehran for a visit. We picked him up in Kennedy Airport. As they were driving home, Ali went right through the red light. So his friend said, Ali, it was a red light, you're going to kill us. He said, oh, don't worry, this is America, it's a free country. My brother does the same thing. Okay, another red light. Again, Ali went right through it. So his friend said, Ali, you're going to kill us. It was red lights. Ah, America, free country. My brother does the same thing. So next to that, there was a green light. And he pushed the brake. So his friend said, why are you stopping? He said, you never know, my brother may come from other side. That's driving. This other fellow, my fellow countryman, Persian, who, you know, Baha'is are not supposed to, and are not supposed to, they don't drink. I hope none of you do, at least the Baha'is. So this guy went to a bar, and he told the bartender, give me 2 beers. Bartender gave him 2 beers. He drank it fast. He said, give me 2 more. Drink it fast. 2 more. Bartender said, listen, fellow, this is a fancy bar. You don't have to order 2 drinks. Order 1 at a time. Take your time. I promise you I will serve you next one right away. Ah, the guy told the bartender, you don't understand. I'm Irish, and I have a good friend in Dublin, and we have a deal. We always go and drink together in the pub. But now that I'm not with him, I have 1 drink for myself, and I have 1 drink for him in his memory. Bartender was very impressed. So this went on almost every night for a couple of months. One night he came and sat on the bar. He said, bartender, give me 1 beer. Bartender said, oh, I'm so sorry. Your friend is dead? He said, no, I have become Baha'i. all he was drinking for his friend.
How about the cat? That the guy didn't like the cat.
Oh, I'm glad you're here. Otherwise, the cat, yes. The husband came home, told the wife, honey, I can't stand the cat anymore. Either I have to go or the cat has to go. So the poor wife, had no choice. Okay, get rid of him. So husband picked up the cat, put in the car, drove a couple of miles away, and dumped him in the street, hoping that somebody would take him and take care of him. Came home after half an hour. My God, the cat is home already, even before he got home. Next day, he even went further, a few miles away. Same thing happened. Before he even got back, again the cat was there. He was so mad at this cat. So he waited a couple of days. He took the cat and he drove and drove all the way to a strange place, passing the bridges and highways and doing this and doing that, trying to confuse the cat. Dumped the cat. After an hour, he called up his wife. He said, honey, is the cat home? The wife said, yes, yeah, he's here. He said, could you put him on the phone? I'm lost. Anything else, Mama Tatiana?
How about the one that fell down and was about to die on the cliff?
Fall down that cliff. Go ahead, give me some more hint.
And ask, is there anybody down there?
Oh yeah, this is good. Yeah. So my wife's favorite story is the idea is reliance in God. Don't second guess him and don't doubt him. The guy is walking on the mountain path. He suddenly fell down, and as he's going down, he was a branch, and he grabbed the branch, and he was sort of saved his life as he was stuck there. So he said, he started to scream, is there anybody there? No answer. Then he yelled, is there anybody there? So the answer came, let go. It was a voice of God. Let go. He looked up there again, he said, is there anybody else there? Otherwise, sometimes God tell you do something. You don't do second guess. The good Catholic mother is anxious that his son Johnny attend his first church. And this was before the liturgy translated from Latin to English many years ago. So Johnny go with his father to church one Sunday. Mother is waiting anxiously, see how after a while Johnny came home. And mother asked him, Johnny, how was it? He said, oh mom, it was great, it was great. He said, what happened? He said, we all sat in the church and this guy came. It was a nice show actually on a stage. This guy on the rope came and he had some smoke and he came spreading the smoke all over the place. He did his things and then he began to say his Latin voice. I bet I have been the dominoes in life. And we all say, no, we cannot be us in dominoes. You know, they repeat these things in Latin. Dominoes in life. I bet. So finally he said, Mommy, this guy came and he collect all the bets for the dominoes. The contribution was. Okay, the last one. The mother goes to the priest, complain about her two kids, 7 and 4 years old. He said, oh, Father O'Brien, they are driving me crazy, they're no good, they're this and that. So Father O'Brien said, bring them one day to the church, maybe I can talk with them and put some sense in their head. So mother did so. The older boy goes to see the priest, and the younger boy is waiting outside. The priest look at him, you know, those Irish priests with big eyes. So he said, do you know where is God? Trying to put the fear of God in him. The king just look at him. Again he said, do you know where is God? Repeat few times. Suddenly the boy got up, ran out of the office, grabbed his brother's hand, took him home, second floor, hide in the closet. So the younger brother said, what's going on? He said, don't talk. God is lost and they blame us.